I know this is going to be a controversial opinion and nobody else out there is going to believe me, but in my opinion, TMNT Shredder's Revenge is probably the best retro beat 'em up style game that we had in years. Like, really think about it for a second. For years now, we as TMNT fans have been asking for a Turtles game that was played in the same style as Turtles in Time, or just the Konami style beat 'em up games. And not only did Tribute Games deliver on their end and give the fans what they wanted, but they also added some extra stuff to it. Not only do you get to play as the 4 original Turtles, but you get to play as extra characters like April O'Neil, Master Splinter, and Casey Jones, with each new DLC letting you play as more characters, like the second DLC having you playing as Usagi Yojimbo and Karai, while adding a survivor mode and new skins and cosmetics. And then a second DLC drop where you get to play as Mona Lisa and Mondo Gecko. And even without the DLC, I still find myself coming back and playing this game over and over again just by how fun it is. And with the amount of replayability in this game, from the survivor mode to the challenges to in the game itself, different characters, special moves, and even teaming up with your friends, this game delivers on all ends. But of course, if we know anything in the gaming world, when something becomes a really big hit, then of course other gaming companies decided to just, jump on the bandwagon. Which leads up to 2 games, which is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind and G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra. And I've seen the trailer for both of these games, and honestly, it just doesn't have the same pull like Shredder's Revenge did for me. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and act like there are not G.I. Joe fans out there that would probably give this game a shot, but after watching the trailer, it feels like it's just a waste of money. I feel like out of many things G.I. Joe could be, a beat 'em up style game is definitely not one of them. Now, Power Rangers is perfect as a beat 'em up style game. As a matter of fact, almost every single Power Rangers game that has ever existed has always been a beat 'em up style game. But when it comes to Rita's Rewind, it's basically the same problem with G.I. Joe. It's like, as soon as I saw the gameplay, I just felt like, I'm gonna save my money on this one. Not only does the game itself look almost too similar to Shredder's Revenge, but the combat and the gameplay almost looks too clunky as opposed to Shredder's Revenge crisp gameplay style, and the combat just makes you want to just keep on adding more and more combos. But at least one thing I say about Power Rangers is that I can tell that they're trying. While G.I. Joe in comparison just kind of feels like a Flash game. Like, literally I thought the trailer was for an iOS game. At this point, it's clear that Shredder's Revenge is the superior beat 'em up style game. Or maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh on these games and they deserve a chance. So if you guys think I should give these games a try, let me know in the comments below. And I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on Shredder's Revenge? Do you think it succeeds as predecessor? Or better yet, what's your favorite Ninja Turtles character? Whatever your thoughts, leave it down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.